Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ellenee, and today I did a Walmart, Dollar Tree, and Amish store grocery haul. I'm going to do the frozen stuff first and put those away, and then we'll go with the rest. So I got more popsicles because the boys are coming back tomorrow, and I'm actually going to have them for 2 weeks. Their dad's taking them on vacation. And the cabin rental was only available the week that I typically have the boys. So he went ahead and took that week. So I'm going to have them for 2 weeks. And then their dad's going to have them for 2 weeks. I got some Italian style mozzarella cheese, and then I got the block mozzarella cheese to shred up for pieces. A 12-pack 100% pure beef burgers and some more hot dogs. Please excuse Wilma. I got some bird seed for the birdies out on the balcony. Some pepper and onion blend and mixed vegetables. Our typical Sunday night pizzas. There's regular Jack's for pepperoni, and then I thought we'd try a tombstone. For those who haven't seen my channel before, my boys come back from their dads on Sunday, so I find it's easier just to have some frozen pizza available. They had chicken breast for $2.48 a pound, so I went ahead and bought this, and then I'm going to split this up into separate packages. I think that's all the frozen stuff. So I needed to get flour. I've been trying to make like homemade cookies and cakes and stuff while the boys are off of school. It saves money. A Father's Day card for their dad. I did pick out a gift too, but I left it in the car because I need to take it up to his house. I've got some more face powder, and I use Post-it notes a lot for work, so I got those. Thought I'd give this mojitos a try. I have a recipe for keto chocolate chip cookies, so I got some low sugar chocolate chips. They had Pringles on sale for $1.47. It was the not their usual flavors, the ranch and the pizza. They had salt and vinegar and some other things that were on sale. More flavor packets. Cocoa, powdered sugar. Got some spaghetti sauce. I got 2 of each cat dog and hamburger rolls. Some chili cheese chips for the boys. Usually get Jell-O, but they didn't have any, so I got a snack pack of pudding. Got a gallon of milk since the boys will be here for 2 weeks. My oldest does not like carbonated drinks, so I got him some iced tea. More chips. These were on sale for $2.50. The sweet southern heat. Got some tortilla chips to go with a couple items I got at the Amish store. More sauce, mustard. I tried a stuffed shell recipe a couple of weeks ago, and the boys really liked it. I don't like ricotta cheese, so I used cottage cheese. Some Italian seasoning, more cat treats and cat food. I like stevia in my coffee. Lotion, dish detergent, taco seasoning, cotton balls, and some generic Gain. I have been using Earth Breeze, but it's trying to cut down expenses, so I canceled my subscription. I figure with this size of bottle, it's easily can be rinsed out and recycled. Toilet paper, soap pads, toothpaste. I usually get the Ellenee electrolytes. And there's one called Ultima I tried the last time. I'm trying to watch my pennies a little bit more closely this week, or the next 2 weeks I should say. And so I got the Walmart brand, thought I'd give it a try. And then this was my clearance find. I like checking the clearance aisles at Walmart, and this is Zevia for $5.50. It's normally $8. So I thought I'd try this. It's the orange creamsicle. So that's Walmart. I had been seeing signs for a grocery outlet in a town not too far from me, but I've never been there. And so I went in today and discovered it's actually an Amish store. So some of the toiletry items and things were super expensive, but I was able to find some items. They had farm fresh eggs for $1.79. They are looking for egg cartons, which I have a few here that I've been saving. And so I'm going to either take them there or to the food pantry. So I got some farm fresh brown eggs. When we lived at the old house in, the early 2000s, we had chickens. But when we moved to where we are now, we weren't able to have chickens. They were allowed to have them now, but when we moved, they weren't able to. And since I have an apartment, that's not an option. So I was glad to find some farm fresh eggs. I found some carrots. These were $1.49, which in the regular store they're usually $1.99. Sometimes you can find them on sale at 99 cents, but I figured I was just going to get them. Some whipped topping for coffee, hot chocolate, Jell-O, whatever. They had these dirty potato chips. Thought I'd give them a try. They had Dots pretzels. This is the Southwest. These were $3.99. So for Dots, that's a really good deal, and they are still they're still fresh. They're not at the expiration date. So one thing with the Amish stores, you do want to check the Amish stores / grocery outlets. You do want to check the expiration dates. I did find some items that are on the shelf that were from 2025. I got some butter, and this was on sale this was $2.69, which is a pretty good deal from the different butters that I've seen in different stores. Got some party mix, garbanzo beans. I have a roasted chickpea recipe, so I thought I'd pick some of those up. I think those were $1.09. This was only $1.99. It's so before the expiration date. It's the Bonza shells. I've been wanting to try these, and so when I saw that they were not expired and they were only $1.99, then I was going to go ahead and pick those up. So that is the Bell Market Grocery Outlet in Mill Hall, PA. Another farm stand that I wanted to go to, but completely forgot to turn up that direction, so I ended up going to some other. I had a list of where I wanted to go. I was trying to stay local, and so I didn't get to the one in Beach Creek, but I did get to the ones in Mill Hall. So this one is from the Mackeyville Greenhouse. So if you're ever in the Mill Hall area, Pennsylvania, they are not too far off from Interstate 80. So they had two, they have a greenhouse, which I kind of walked through. There wasn't really anything I need. They have a really popular coffee stand. I wasn't sure what the prices were, and they seemed to have a line. So I'll have to go back some other time. But they had things divided up in areas, so I paid at two separate locations because I wasn't sure if they were all together or not. So I got some fresh broccoli. For the fresh vegetables and the sweet corn, I paid $12.24, and I can't find the receipts for the bread and the whoopie pies and the honey, but I do know what the prices are. So I got some fresh broccoli, some fresh locally grown lettuce, yellow squash, zucchini, got some nectarines, whole wheat bread. I'm excited for this. It smells wonderful. A lot of the things at the Amish store are homemade by them. I got 4 whoopie pies, 2 with the regular vanilla frosting, and 2 with peanut butter. I'm hoping one of my boys is okay without the peanut butter. And then the bread was $2.90. The honey was $9.98. And I thought that was a good deal for 35 ounces of honey. This was made in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. So I stopped at an Amish butcher shop, and I don't know, I've only gone there when I had things on special. I just happened to stop in today. So I got some sweet Italian sausage, and the gentleman that was in line behind me was saying how good it is. They butcher on their land, on their farm, and then they sell it at the meat shop, so it's all fresh. So this was $10.58 for 2 pounds of sweet Italian sausage. And I felt a little silly. They had chicken for $3.19 a pound, and I just requested 1 pound, not realizing that one whole breast would be 1 pound. So I probably should have gotten more, but that's okay. I'll know for next time. So these 2 together were $15.37. And then I decided just to take the long way home, and I was driving through And I ended up seeing a sign for another farm stand that I've never been to before. So I got some Golden Delicious apples. They have homemade chicken bone broth. This cream wine is actually just down the road from them, so I want to do some research to see if what else they had there. There was a sign for a store, but I didn't go. It was going to be down a lane, and I didn't go down, so I'm not certain if everything's right on site or not. But I'm excited to try this. Some homemade cheddar style cream chips. And then at this location, they had the whoopie pies, and my boys really enjoy the chocolate chip whoopie pies, so I got them each one of those. And then I got a shoe fly one for myself. This will be, I love shoe fly pies, so this will be exciting to try. And I think at this farm stand, I spent a little over $15. I'm not sure what I did with the receipt. So the other store is another grocery outlet. It's also run by the Amish, and again, you have to check the expiration dates. So I got some Power Crunch bars, triple chocolate, and the expiration date was still good, and I had one of these for my lunch, and they tasted really good. I got some pepperoni. This was $2.75. Like I said, I'm going to be making stuffed shells, so I got these stuffed shells for $2.60. And then they had some homemade ranch seasoned pretzels for $2.50. These are delicious if you've never had them before. You can make them on your own. It's pretzels and ranch mix. I've made them a few times before. Got some Velveeta queso blanco. This is $1.79. Got some Mateo's medium salsa verde. I've never bought the green salsa before, so I give this a try. This was $1.18. I have some crackers that need to be used, and so I got this hot pepper jam for $3.75. I'm excited to try this. They had this manatee gourmet coffee. It's Italian dark. As you notice, some of the boxes get kind of funky. This is $3.39. I like making no-bake cookies, and I got some organic quick oats. They work better with the no-bake cookies than the old-fashioned oats. A thing of Bob's old-fashioned oats, Bob's Red Mill. I like when I see the non-GMO signs. I did the Whole30 a while back, and that was one of the things we were supposed to look out for. They had bacon for $3.99, which is a decent price because most places I've seen is $4.99 or higher. Never used this brand before, but I thought it'd be nice to try. And my favorite thing, it wasn't really a find, I knew they had it there, was the sweet lemon and bologna. If you're from Pennsylvania, especially rural Pennsylvania, you know. If you're not, some people would say it's acquired taste. I think it's absolutely delicious. So I was excited to see it. It was 8 ounces for $3.90. Typically in the store, this is a larger pound would be $7, so I was excited to find it for less. Plus, it is a smaller size, but that's okay. It's just me. My boys won't eat it. So at King's, it's at $39.12. And lastly, is Dollar Tree. I picked up some more cheese balls, some mints, baby wipes, because they're all just good to have around. I needed some more bronzer, so I use this in my blush also. I still have body wash from the last time I got some, so I only needed 2 for the boys. And we're getting low in shampoo, so I thought we'd try this tea tree oil shampoo and conditioner. And this was $11.70. I like conditioners and shampoos that have no sulfates, parabens, but I'm not willing to always pay the price for it. So I thought I'd try this. I was using a shampoo that I absolutely loved called Monate. Unfortunately, it's like $34 for shampoo and $40 for conditioner, and that just hasn't been in the budget, so I stopped using it. But it does work very well. And then I forgot to say what Walmart was. Walmart was $195.13. I don't know. It's like a catch-22 when it comes to groceries nowadays. You need to eat, but it's so expensive. So I'm hoping, who knows, it'd be nice for prices to come down. This economy right now sucks, especially for a single mom. The only thing that's keeping me above water is overtime. So, okay, well, thank you for watching. I hope you all have a good evening. If this is something that you enjoy watching, please subscribe. And thank you so much for taking the time to watch this grocery haul. And I appreciate that you took the time to do so. Thank you, and have a good day. And I'll see you in the next one.